Okay, this is the windows with no glass in Kingswood Flats that goes up so high. You will actually notice that there is no glass in these windows, and the kids actually climb up. I dread to think what would happen if the kid climbed up and fell. They would certainly die or be very seriously injured. What do you think about that, Maddie and Mika?
Dangerous. It's dangerous.
Yes, dangerous.
Yeah, dangerous. I've never done it. I've done it once. Can't get up.
Oops. Okay, this is the play area in Kingswood Flats, where on the rope ladder here, you will find a piece of split rope. And if you look very carefully here, you can see lots of sharp metal wires sticking out of the piece of rope, which could easily lacerate a small child. As you can see, you can put it down so that it rests on the floor. If a kid were to crawl over that, they could actually lacerate themselves. Good work, Brighton and Hove City Council. And just in case you didn't realise, I'm being sarcastic. Okay, this is the archway to these flats. As you can see here, this piece of wood hanging down from the archway is loose, and you can get your hand right in there. As you can see, it's a mess and could quite easily fall down and hurt someone. So we have what the council call here an effective repair job, which is a strip of quite soft metal screwed in to the piece of wood. Yeah, well, it shows how hard they work, doesn't it? And these hazards, in my opinion, worse than the Category 1 and 2 hazards according to the Housing Act. And the health and safety hazard, as we obviously can see. As you can see here, there are a number of cracks in the concrete or stone or whatever it is underneath the first floor balcony in Kingswood Flats. There is another crack here that you can see, and another crack here, as you can see. Let's zoom in on that a little. You see? And another crack here. And another crack here. And the worst one is down the end here. It actually goes, there actually is a hole in the balcony, as you can see here. And also another crack here. Okay, here is the code combination lock for the bin sheds in Kingswood Flats off Carlton Hill in Brighton. As you can see, the code for the bin sheds is... Yeah, I know you know the code. That's exactly what I want to hear. Thank you. So the code is 2016. And as you can see, the gate will open. And you see, the reason that the code is 2016 is because that is when the council fitted the gates to stop kids playing in rubbish. And I don't know what that is on the floor there, but I'm pretty sure it's urine. Yeah. Oh, okay. 1, 2. Oh, that wasn't a very good 1, 2. Okay, this is the first floor balcony, which leads to flats 34, 35, etc., etc. We've got a couple of kids up there, just to demonstrate for me that it's a little dangerous. Would you mind just waving to the camera for me? Thanks. What do you think they should do with these balconies? Do you think they should put a fence up there so you can't fall off? What are you doing? Hey, Maddie. They should put a fence all the way up there. You think they should put a fence there, yeah? What's going to happen if one of you kids falls off that balcony? You die. Thank you. What do you think of that, Maddie? Here is a crack in the plaster and the concrete inside one of the flats in Kingswood Flats. It has accumulated because of water leaking from the pipework in the bathroom and toilet right through into the ground floor. And here is some evidence of the shoddy workmanship done by the plumbers who refitted the copper pipes in the kitchen. And here we have water pipes above the electricity fuse box. And you can see that they've used the wrong joints for the copper pipes, and it's going all over the place, and obviously don't know what they're doing. Another fuse below the water pipes there. Okay, Mika here has something to show me. Something to do with the block paving in Kingswood Flats. See, we have blocks missing from the block paving here. I suppose somebody playing football out the front here, maybe. Don't see any signs that haven't been graffitied. So someone could easily trip and hurt themselves on one of these holes in the block paving with missing blocks. And there are a few of these. Also here, full of dead leaves and bits of rubbish and cigarette butts and things. And if anyone else has any problems with Kingswood Flats or Milner off Carlton Hill in Brighton, please record their evidence on their mobiles and send it in to the Housing Ombudsman and Health and Safety. Some more holes in the block paving where the blocks are missing or damaged or sinking. And some more. Here we have the advert for John Smith's Golden Ale. It says Golden Ale for the modern male. As you can see here, we have a guy covered in toxic gold carcinogenic paint, which will probably give him melanoma. For the purposes of advertising the Booze that gets you intoxicated and tastes like shit. You look carefully at this woman's eyes on the advert for Coca-Cola Life, which still contains phosphoric acid and sucrose. You can actually see that she is being abused. Look at those eyes. See, I see the eyes of a woman who's frightened and probably hypnotized into thinking she can laugh off her abusers. And another advert for another dodgy company that like to sell people toxic compounds.